Alright, we got a lower body day starting off with squats. Already did all my dynamic warm-ups, dynamic stretching and whatnot. So we're good to go ahead and just get into it with a couple warm-up sets. Had to lower my feet because I hit the bottom. Try to keep emphasis on the quads, you know. I think we're just going to do 2 plates and 25 for top set today, so this will be a second warm-up set. All right, put 25s on each side. Knees are hurting, bro. Drink some water. Hydrate up. No, those were pretty solid warm-up sets, though. I like them. So, I did shave the sideburns and neck yesterday, so now I'm just down to the chin and stash. I say it looks pretty solid. I don't know. Really, the only person who said anything bad about it is my sister. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Everybody else says it looks good, so I'll take their word for it. Still got 2 more sets of this crap, bro. I finished Resident Evil Requiem for a second time last night, playing on insanity mode. So, but I did have cheats on. I had infinite HP and infinite ammo. I think I'm gonna do a speed run tonight of it, and do a speed run tonight on standard classic mode. Probably won't even really need ink ribbons though. I'm also going to try and make it so that I don't use the Grace's what is it called? The things as Grace. My gosh. The blood. And no heals either. I think I can do it. It's going to be a pain in the butt, but I think I can do it. Oh, I hate that, bro. Holy. Oh my gosh. That sucked. Hated that. Quads are looking crazy though. Let's see them. I can definitely see the pump already. And there's also, you guys probably can't see it. Hold on, let me. Probably can't see it right now. But there's a little vein on my vastus medialis right here. And that is actually crazy. How about the other one? No. But you can definitely see the separation in the vastus lateralis, the vastus medialis, and the rectus femoris, which is actually crazy. And then, dude, I can't remember the fourth one. But it's not really visible because it runs underneath the rectus femoris. But so I don't really pay much attention to that one, just the other three. The vastus medialis. Vastus medialis is on the inside. Vastus lateralis on the outside. And then the rectus femoris is the big one that crosses the hip joint. And honestly, it's looking really good. I'm a little hairy right now. I haven't shaved in a couple weeks. But I can see the vein now. Really good there. Yeah. So the veins are coming in. So that's good. I just need to get a little leaner. Still no visible abs yet though. Damn it. I'll do crunches today. Cable crunches today for abs. Trying to think, what else am I doing today? I think I'm doing I don't know. I think I'll do cable RDLs today. Yeah. Seems good. Seems like a plan. Let's go for 4 or 5 here. Ooh, that's like digging in my trap. Okay, let's go do cable RDLs, I guess. Something like that. Alright, got a good old cable RDL. Alright, 200 on the stack, so hopefully, I think I get like 6 to 8. At least 6. I know that's what I got Saturday. I did these Saturday. I know previous weeks I done 220. But since, I was out of the because I was sick, and also some other everything else going on. you know, I don't want to like go into the gym and do the same exact weight that I was doing. That's why I did less on hack squat, because I normally would do 3 plates. And also I've lost weight, so, not able to move as much because I don't weigh as much. So, I think that was 8. I'll take 8, dude. I'm happy with 8. I think next week I'll go up to 220. Back up to 220. But nah, dude, honestly, it felt really good. Felt really good today. Hamstrings are feeling nice and stimulated already. Dude, I don't know if you guys can see it on video, but dude, I got this big ass vein running down my vastus medialis. Like, I don't know if you guys are able to see it, but like, especially whenever I bend my knee, it's like runs down into my knee. That's insane. The vascularity is getting crazy. First bicep vein, first quad vein. What's that? Is that his Shaq, right? Or no, it's Drake. It's Drake. Think of another meme, not Shaq. It's a Drake meme. Where it's like, it's an old ass meme template. Still see it sometimes, like on YouTube Shorts and Facebook. But nah, bicep veins are so 2024, bro. We're into quad veins now. Cause like, dude, if you're semi-lean, bicep veins are pretty easy to get. So, well, I mean, I guess you could argue the same about quad veins, but I feel like quad veins are more impressive because gym bros don't hit legs half the time. So, like, getting a quad vein is more impressive because you're not working your legs as much as your biceps, probably. Is that an ingrown hair? I don't have to worry about it. I think it's an ingrown hair, but I'm not worried about it. My hands are itchy, bro. I need to start putting lotion on. Getting dry. It helps with the grip, though. All right, let's do it. Okay. Holy moly. Let's go do calf press. Yeah. Alright. Calf press time. Let's go. I'm gonna do at least 3 sets here. Maybe 4. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. But like, low key the calves, like recover pretty quickly, so I feel like doing 4 sets of calves in one day won't hurt. I think it was like 11 or 12, something like that. I need to because I'm like hitting the bottom on every single rep. But I can like definitely see my calf muscle is accurate, especially the the gastro, whatever the hell it is, the one that starts with a G, and then the soleus is not as important because it's not like as pretty, but it adds that thickness, and the soleus is best trained doing at least this is what I've learned at school. The soleus is better trained doing a bent knee calf area. So there is a place in your program for the seated calf raise machine, but if you want the prettier calves, then just do a straight-legged calf press or calf raise, because that's what's gonna make your calves prettier, especially on the outside here where you have that line. But training the soleus will help with thickness in the leg overall. I mean, this still trains the soleus some, I'm pretty sure. Six, 8, 9, 10. Oh, ow. That was really good, but that really hurt at the same time. I think today I'll do adductors and abductors. Then Saturday I'll do hip thrust. And then I might keep 2 ab exercises in. I don't know if y'all ever just try to pluck hairs from random parts of your body. I have a ton of ingrown hairs on my knees. Because I work at a grocery store as a stalker, and so I can get to the bottom shelf. I have to get on my knees a lot. Pause. But and constantly being on your knees, pause, it creates a lot of ingrown hairs on my knees. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tweeze those out later. That's not fun. Oh well. Let's hit the third set. I think I will just do 3 sets because, like, dude, calves are getting cooked right now. Earlier, I cannot get any leverage there. Okay. All right, let's go do let's do seated leg curl next. Do a couple sets of that. All right, so I lied. We are doing abductors and adductors first. Because I was literally about to get on the hamstring curl machine, right? Dude walks up, takes it, like, bro. I was so mad. I was like literally walking towards it. But whatever. So we're trying this with a D handle instead of a cuff. Because, I don't know, this might not be a good idea. No, we're gonna put the cuff on. We're putting the cuffs on. That hurts. Dude, oh my gosh. I can't even stand properly because my, like, hamstrings and calves are so cooked right now. And quads. Like, most of my hamstrings are cooked right now. But yeah, we'll put the cuffs on. I didn't want to have to because it's, like, a little bit tedious. But might be worth it here. All right. You need to, like, step back. That's heavy. I'll do it with my right leg as well. But I have to lower the weight here on the next set, bro. I got 6 and, like, dude, the eccentric was so fast. That's so difficult. What the hell, bro? That's really annoying that it's so difficult. How do girls do this? I mean, this is still much... Dude, I feel like I'm gonna fall over. It's still much better than the machine because the machine freaking sucks. The hip abduction machine, genuinely one of the worst machines, in my opinion, because how are you supposed to get a stretch? I don't get it. Maybe I should try going behind the other leg. We'll try to put things at. Part of me wants. I'm gonna lower down 10. I'm weak sauce. But, like, I don't train abductors, which I need to change because it helps a lot with stability, I feel like. But it's also kind of an awkward movement. Like, what do you mean? You got to pull a weight away from the midline of your body with your hips. When, like, your hip joint isn't, like, super flexible like your shoulder joint is. You know? It's weird. It's really annoying and really weird. So we'll do this, and then we'll do adduction, hip adductors. And then we'll do I'll do cable crunch, and then I'll do leg extension, hamstring curl last. Hopefully. If nobody steals my freaking machines. As I'm literally walking towards it. Alright, let's try it. Behind the other leg. Okay, 8. Honestly, that felt a lot better going behind the other leg instead of in front of. I thought in front of would like be better, help with balance a lot better. But I think going behind is better. Ow. Ugh, that hurt. That hurts, bro. That's like in a good way. It doesn't hurt like, oh, I'm injuring myself. It hurts like I'm dying type hurt. That doesn't sound much better. It hurts like my muscle is being worked really well. So, which is what I want. It's my muscle to be worked really well. But like honestly, doing this is like doing like this compared to like a hip abduction is comparing like a cable lateral raise to a Keenan flap. Obviously, you can do one weight on a Keenan flap, you know. But let's go do adduction. All right, hip adduction. Let's do this. This like one of my favorite and least favorite exercises. Why? Because I feel it so good. That's why it's one of my favorites. And my adductors are super strong. But I hate that I have to load an extra plate with a pin on. Dude, my legs are shaking. Holy crap. Oh, damn. No, that was really good. That was a really good set, but my legs were shaking that whole set. I don't know if it's because I trained abductors. I feel like that's why, but like it was like really, really difficult. I mean, how much is 305? 330? That's 330 pounds. So, I mean, it's a lot of weight to move. Actually, funny thing about this is, hold on. My sisters want me to get a watermelon and try to pop a watermelon by squeezing it in between my thighs. I'm just like, what the hell? I think they're overestimating my adductor strength. Maybe it's just me. Maybe they are, but you know, it's like I don't think I could pop a watermelon between my thighs. Like my thighs aren't that strong, you know? They're relatively strong, but like they're relatively strong for my size, I feel like. But I don't know. We'll see. I might do it. And they're like, you gotta upload it on YouTube. I'm like, I don't know about YouTube. They're like, okay, Instagram. I said, maybe TikTok. Maybe TikTok. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about it. I don't really want to do it, but it might would be funny. Maybe it'd be funny. All right. All right. All right, let's go do cable crunches. All right, let's do these cable crunches, bro. Knock them out because I hate cable crunches. Dude, I hate any ab work, bro. Abs are literally my least favorite thing, honestly. Well, let's do this. Holy moly. Damn. I'm cooked, bro. Trying to lean down, get them abs. Not a six-pack, dude. I don't think I do a six-pack anytime soon. Maybe a four-pack, two-pack, Tupac. I just need to lock it on diet and sleep, bro. I got the training down. Well, past couple weeks aside, I got the training down. But like, the diet is it's hard. I just need to like eat less fat. I went to Walmart after the gym yesterday, and I was looking at ice cream. Cause dude, I can't not have ice cream, bro. Ice cream to me is like water to a fish. But looking at like healthier alternatives, I went to Walmart. I was looking at different brands. I looked at Halo Top. Obviously, Halo Top's good. I was looking at this Rebel brand, and like this Rebel brand, like 0 grams of sugar. It's like, okay, but it advertises on the lid full fat. So I'm like, okay, that's a little concerning. Turn around, look at the label. 1 pint of that, 55 grams of fat. What the hell? This is why Americans are fat, because they're trying to cut out sugar, which that's great. Obviously, you need your natural sugars. Like, dude, eat fruit. But Americans are trying to cut out sugar. I'm like, okay, that's good. Or, that's fine. But then they go and get brands like that's just advertised 0 sugar. And then it's 55 grams of fat. It's like, that's why it tastes good, because it's got so much fat. Just eat the Halo Top ice cream. That 1 pint has 11 grams of fat. I ate like a third or maybe even half a pint last night. And it was enough to satisfy me, So if I get 2 pints, that lasts me, and I eat like half a pint every day. It's like 4 days of ice cream. And it's like half a pint, that'd be like 5.5 grams of fat. That's not that bad, you know. I don't really care. I don't really like look too much into fat and whatnot. But like, I feel like, I don't know how much fat in a day, like how many grams of fat in a day would be sufficient for like, if I'm trying to cut and get lean. I'd say probably like tops 50, maybe 70. I don't know. I don't really pay attention too much to it. But yeah, no, I was just like blown away at 55 grams of fat, dude. That's like almost a whole day's worth of fat. And that's why Americans can't lose fat. Because they're focused on cutting out sugar and junk food when that's all carbs. That's all carbs. And then they'll go eat like, I don't know, like the fattiest cut of steak. Like, oh, I'm being healthy because I'm eating steak. Yeah, steak's healthy, but like you're eating the fattiest cut. You gotta eat lean. You gotta eat a leaner cut, and then you lose fat. And also, you gotta stop eating your freaking Rebel ice cream. I hate you, brand. I don't know. Like, obviously, Rebel. Like, I know you ain't watching this, but if you are a disgusting brand. You disgust me. Because there's no way you're gonna advertise being healthy and then have 55 grams of fat in a single pint of ice cream. Like, what the hell are we doing? My knees are starting to hurt. Let's hit this. Okay, let's go do somebody on leg extension, dude. Let's go all the way downstairs, do hamstring curl, then come all the way back up here, do leg extension. Yeah, all right, whatever. Alright. The dude that was on this machine, like the one that sold for me, he literally just got done using the machine. Like, I went and did my adductors, and I did cable crunch. I wasn't even like rushing or anything. And he just now got done with this. Like, dude, what are we doing? Like, it took him like 20 minutes to do that stuff. To do, like, I don't know, probably like 4 sets of like 12. Some bull crap. That, or he was like doom scrolling TikTok in between sets. Which I'm guilty of that sometimes. So, like, dude, for 20 minutes? Hell nah. But let's do this. See, I really wish I did this right after calves, because like it kind of makes like this weird stretch in my calves. It kind of makes them hurt a little bit. But like when I do them right after calves, I don't feel it. So it's like I like doing these right after calves. But then like you have some people that like, you know, just gonna mess up your whole. I need to stop complaining about it. But I am like getting complained that he was on this machine for like 20 minutes. Like, bro, get off the fucking machine. Jeez. Why are you on a machine for 20 minutes? Like, he was doing single leg hamstring curls. I'm like, dude, do one leg, immediately do the other leg. Take a minute or two tops, rest break. 2 minutes tops, rest break. Hit the other leg, hit the other leg. Then, like, if you want to do a third set, do a third set. I wouldn't recommend doing a third set. I would recommend doing this, and then something like a deadlift, maybe even a hip thrust if you're crazy, doing crazy. If this is your only hamstring movement, then sure, do 3 sets, maybe even 4. If you're feeling crazy. But even if you're doing 4 sets, let's say you do 1 minute set, each leg, 2 minutes, then do 2 minute rest, 4 minutes, 8 minutes, 12 minutes. This would be like 16 minutes, but like at the same time, like by that time you're like, oh, I've been on this machine for more than 10 minutes. What are you doing? Don't be on the machine for 10 minutes. It's mad goofy. I'm like, why do you have that much time? Like, I get it, always make time for the gym. But if you're spending like 20 minutes in a gym, or like 20 minutes in between sets, you're spending more than like 3 minutes in between sets doom scrolling TikTok. Lock in. You're in the gym to work out, not to look at your phone. Okay. Now let's go all the way back upstairs and do leg extensions. Woohoo. I love stairs, bro. I hate stairs. Alright. Last exercise. Leg extension. I can play my music. Yes. Play it without pressing the Spotify notification. So freaking annoying. I hate that it does that, bro. Alright. Should strap in? Yeah, we'll do it. Let me grab the straps real quick. Where's the other one? There it is. Strap in. I need to get a seatbelt, bro. Maybe I'll order a seatbelt Thursday when I get paid. So hopefully next week I'll have the seatbelt optimize the leg extension training, bro. Maybe. We'll see. I think it'll help. Alright. Alright. Oh. Ow. Oh my gosh. Dude. Kill me, bro. Ow. My rec fem. Just like my quads in general, but like, dude, my rec fem. Dying. That just murdered me, bro. Literally just died. Dude, hoodie making toasty, bro. I feel like I'm working out in Diamond Gym. Nah. Diamond Gym's way goofier than this, bro. Looks like I'm drinking water. I think the mentality is like good. But dude, if I'm like literally dying and they're like denying me water, I don't care, bro. I'm Simon Unk out, bro. I'm pulling a blicky out. Pop, pop, pop. Unk's gone, bro. What's his name? Hottie? Is that his name? If you're gonna take away my water and then make me work out in sweatpants and a hoodie, I can do the sweatpants and the hoodie. I can handle it. Don't take away my water, you bitch. And then, like, dude, the way they have them do reps, like, I know it's like, oh, it's a rest, a bro gym. Bro, the science, like, there's no science. There's no brain in there, bro. There's no thinking about training. It's just training, which, I mean, I guess is, like, I like the mentality kind of, but, like, at least have some, like, evidence-backed training where instead of doing 100 reps of this bull crap, it's like, why are you moving your shoulders so much on a tricep push down? First of all. Second of all, where's the range of motion? And third of all, where's the eccentric, like, control? And fourth of all, why are we doing 100 reps? Like, I'm not the type of guy to be like, oh, holy cardio, anything more than 8 reps is cardio. But, like, anything more than 30 reps, you're past the point of hypertrophy. You're not then gonna, like, start overtraining the muscle, and it's going to be, although I guess one of those, or like one actual rep would be like 10 of those stupid 0 range of motion reps. I don't get their training style at Diamond Gym. I guess it's supposed to be intense, but I think it's more intense to train with actual good, like, science based backed, like, training, you know, instead of stupid bro logic training, you know. Maybe that's me. It's less of a gym and more of a stupid torture system where they actually don't know what they're doing or talking about. There's no way they train like that. That's got to be, like, just for the camera, the way they train. Like, there's no way they actually train like that, bro. It's so stupid looking. Alright. Let's go for 5 or 6 here. Okay. I'm done, bro. Holy, vision's going blurry, bro. Ugh, I'm stuck to the chair. Okay. I think I'll do a pump check today. Let's go do it. Alright. Let's do this pump check real quick in the yoga room today, because I don't feel like going all the way down in the spin room. Do this one. Yeah, you can definitely see the separation, at least between the vastus medialis, vastus lateralis. You can see some separation up here, like from the rec fem. I feel like it's very obvious. Like you can see it really well in person. It's just like not showing up as well in video. So looking huge though. The quads are looking huge. I feel like the hamstrings aren't like lean. Can't really see the leanness in the hamstrings. If I turn like this, see the calves. I need to like learn some leg poses, but at the same time, I feel like my legs just like aren't lean enough to where like you can see the muscles super well, except for my quads and my calves. Maybe once like the hamstrings get like leaner, and yeah, we'll see some separation, some striations. But that's it for today. Tomorrow is cardio day. Maybe cardio. I don't know. I might skip because I hate cardio. But that's it for today. I'll be back recording Thursday for probably Thursday. Is it Thursday or Friday? If it's Thursday, it's gonna be chest, shoulder, try. If it's Friday, it's gonna be upper. So, but I will see you guys then. Take care, drink water, and stay safe, guys.